going on, NBA fans? Y'all tuned in to another episode of NBA Central. This time, y'all with the Cognac Boys. On today's episode, we got to talk about some comments that Kevin Durant made in interviews with Chris Haynes and Mark Spears. So the question for today is, was Kevin Durant right for requesting a trade, CDubb? And we heard a lot of smoke this morning with shows Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max. First Take, FS1, all that. Next question, is Kevin Durant a good leader? We got to jump right into it, but y'all know we got to get into this intro first.
Yes, sir.
The number one place for your daily basketball fix, NBA Central. Hosted by the one and only CEO Hayes.
All right, so we already know. So CDubb, let's jump right into it before we jump into the quotes. Of everything that you know before we jump into the quotes in the interviews, was Kevin Durant right for requesting a trade this past offseason?
Hey, man, a lot of old schoolers will say, man, Kevin Durant, you got 4 more years on your contract. You got to play that out. How you going to demand a trade? Who are you? Play out your contract. You still owe Brooklyn Nets. But to a guy like me, look at that situation he got to play with in Brooklyn. You got James Harden bringing all that drama to the Brooklyn Nets. He trying to get out. He actually got out of there, and they traded him even for some more drama and Ben Simmons. And something wrong with his head. I don't know what's going on. He got some emotional problems, some psychological problems. This kid used to be an all-defensive player. This kid used to be an all-star NBA player. He can't play worth a lick right now. Then you get Kyrie. Then we didn't even get to Kyrie, and that's most of the problem, bro. This is supposed to be your Barney Rubble. This is supposed to be your right-hand man up here trying to get to this championship level, and look what he doing. He not participating in a team environment. He thinking about upon himself. I mean, everybody entitled to their own, you know what I'm saying, choices in life. He a grown man, but Kevin Durant come to hoop. He ain't come to be all political. He ain't come to fight over, he just come to hoop, bro. So he like, man, this situation ain't going nowhere. I'm in this to win championships, bro. He could say what he want. I still think he the best player in the NBA. So I'm riding with KD all the way.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Initially, my thoughts were this, bro. You built this team. If you did not initiate all the moves, you at least had a hand in them. So in my point of view, initially, I'm like, bro, you made that bed, you gotta lay in it. So I was of the mindset, you know what I'm saying, with some of the old school players. You know what I'm saying? Because it was for me, it was, bro, you can't from your point, from seeing James Harden constantly literally quit on teams. I don't care. You can argue with whoever. I believe James Harden quit in Houston. He quit with the Brooklyn Nets. Bro, it was annoying to me. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of seeing that. I want to see players, good basketball players, great basketball players play basketball. That's what I wanted to see. So I didn't want Kevin Durant to go ahead and escape what he built in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So that's my initial point. It was similar to what LeBron is going to with the LA Lakers, another topic, but he made that mess. You made that mess. You say you the best. You got to lay in that. You got to lay in that pile of shit. It is what it is. You got to roll up a couple times. But you just can't quit. Or I wouldn't say Kevin Durant is a quitter, though, because we know no matter the circumstances, my boy going to come in and he going to hoop. Regardless, win, lose, draw. You can't nobody take that away from him. So initially, I got to be honest. I was like, bro, you got to stay. Bro, you got to stay. And I didn't understand him giving the Brooklyn Nets the ultimatum of saying, hey, it's either me or them, because I can't do it no more. But then CDubb. That's why sometimes when we react to some of this stuff, you got to let it digest a little bit. So I got to keep it up. My thoughts have changed. But let's get into those before, you know what I'm saying, we get into our thoughts. So initially, Kevin Durant went into, before he made his request, you know what I'm saying, he solely based it on the way that the team was practicing, the way that Steve Nash led the regime. So, end quote, Nobody was on the same page. It was difficult. It wasn't difficult at all to request a trade because it was all about ball or basketball. I went to them and was like, yo, I don't like how we are preparing. I don't like shoot rounds. I like practices. I need more practice. I want to work on more shit. Hold me accountable. Get on my shit in film. If that's going to help you get on everybody else's head, I want to do more closeouts. I want to work on more shell drills at practice. CDubb. Please allow me to go ahead and address this.
Go ahead, big dog.
Bro, that right there, now I completely understand. And I'll be the first ones to, I was wrong. I believe that right there is a valid point. There's no way around it. There's no up and down, no money that you can, bro, there's no money that you can throw at an NBA player with his caliber in his prime and to say, bro, you got to deal with a coach wanting to run shoot around more than he run practice. You got a coach that can't hold me accountable because I want to be the best. I want to be the best player in the NBA. I want you to hold us accountable. If you're supposed to be the leader of the team, bro. Steve Nash is supposed to be the leader of the team. How can you not hold your players accountable? That's something that I hold dear to me. Personal. That's personal. And even as a professional in what I do, you have to hold your people accountable. You can have good relationships and still hold your people accountable. So I totally feel Kevin Durant on that point right there. Ain't no way around it. And I don't think nobody can dispute how he was feeling. That's valid. Coach me. Go ahead.
Oh, bro. Come on. This is one of the greatest players in NBA history. I'm going to just say it like that. It's academic. Why wouldn't you practice more than you shoot around? Shoot around, you can basically, players can do that shit they self. You feel me? To shoot around they self. How can you get better without practicing hard and coaching hard your players, even your best players? You got to be able to coach hard your best players. Now, Steve Nash wasn't qualified to take this position in the first place. A lot of people say he wasn't qualified. He came off of teaching Golden State Warriors some crossovers on the sideline to getting the head coaching job of the Brooklyn Nets. Well, everybody thought they'd be the NBA title contenders, the greatest scoring triplet trio in NBA history, so-called. But look what not being a leader gets you. It gets you James Harden not coming in, playing correctly. I think he had a solid first year before he got hurt. But after that, it went all the way downhill. But I would have put the most of the blame on Kyrie Irving. You couldn't step in front of that Steve Nash, even if you're going to bench him, send him home or something. Make a leadership role. Make a choice.
Yeah, facts. And I think that's where they screwed up at. Y'all send him home. That would, to me, great decision. But you look like a be naive the moment you bring him back because you losing a few games.
Yeah, bro. No, that was a straight
have nobody. You can't have a door crack, but he got one foot in, one out the door. No, that makes you look weak, bro. Keep his behind at home.
He really finessed him, to tell you the truth. He finessed him.
Bro, for real.
He won that, Joe. Y'all couldn't do it without him. And he proved it. And so he gonna continue. You see this year, it just started. He continued already. Well, we only in 12 games in. How much ruckus did Kyrie just started already in 12 games of the season?
15. They're about 15.
15 or something like that.
Yeah,
he already started some shit. He ain't even back yet. He about to be back in a couple of days. Let's see if he stays. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's just crazy, bro. This is a crazy situation.
Yeah, and this is the last comment I want to touch on before we move on to the final topic. He said, bro, and if any of y'all want to look it up, he did an interview with Mark Spears and an interview with Chris Hayes. If y'all would look any of these up for y'all reference. But he said the things he said that he was saying last summer. He said, I didn't feel like we had those things last year, like good preparation, great energy to start real chemistry. So there were not things to start real team chemistry. He said, y'all need, he said he went to them like, yo, y'all need to make sure everybody around me can make my life easier. I want to make everyone else's life easier. Ask Steve Nash. You can call them right now. I would say, yo, I need more closeout drills. We need to practice more. That's what I was on. KD got a newfound respect for me, buddy. KD
bro.
Hey, bro, you can't be no more. How honest do you gotta be to make somebody coach you?
Yeah,
Like,
that just sound crazy.
Bro, I just think I think the first fuck up, if we keeping it a buck, is why do I have to, as the player, why do I have to tell you, the coach, that we need to practice? Practice? We talking about practice? Come on,
hey, coach. Hey, man, could you do your damn job? What the fuck, boy?
Exactly. Come on, bro. That is crazy to me, bro.
That's nuts to me, bro. Like, Steve Nash was underqualified in the first place, and this just proves it right here. The words coming out of KD mouth. So if Steve Nash ain't got a reply, I'm sure he ain't gonna say anything about it. I'm not sure if Steve Nash is gonna last this whole year. But
Steve Nash,
man, this is just
CDubb, you good, bro? You know Steve Nash out there.
Yeah, he been gone.
Come on, gang. I know you ain't went to the spot today. Come on. He tweaking. Can't remember the names. Golly.
He didn't last long. Hey, he didn't last long, man. I forgot they got Vaughn in there. They got Vaughn as the coach now, Jack Vaughn. Hey, and it just tells you that you gotta blame the general manager now, bro. Like, why would you even choose this man as a coach, bro, with inexperience again? With players like these, though, like special players like James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, you're gonna have to be a special individual. You just can't go pick somebody out the YMCA or somebody, you know what I'm saying? That ain't
YMCA.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't even thinking about coaching, bro. Who's to think that Steve Nash even wanted to coach, bro? Like somebody probably brought it to him. I think it was even Kevin Durant and them, like, get Steve Nash to coach us.
They was like, yeah, come on, because Kyrie was like, bro, I just feel like we don't need a coach.
That killed them from the beginning right there. That killed them from the beginning. Took all his integrity, took everything away from him when he said that, bro. He should have checked Kyrie right there, bro. He should have checked him.
But hey, we moving up. Y'all go ahead. Y'all hit that comment box. Y'all let us know. With all the evidence right there, all the history, the Kyrie drama, the James Harden drama, with all the stuff that Steve Nash didn't want to do, was KD ultimately right to request a trade? Y'all hit that comment box, let us know. And finally, this is more KD stuff. Now what's percolating on the media right now? On First Take, on Keyshawn J. Willimax again, on FS1. A lot of people going in questioning KD's leadership. So Justin, we're going to dive right into it. CDubb, is Kevin Durant a leader?
First of all, I could just tell by my eyes and the way I look at basketball, and then when I watch Kevin Durant play, it's different types of leadership. He leads by example as he goes out and plays every game extremely hard in the best way he can do to win a basketball game. You got other leaders, LeBron James got a way to lead. You got Chris Paul, he got a way to lead. Kevin Durant is not, he's vocal on the court, but I don't think he's out there, you know what I'm saying, being like a LeBron James type leadership, bro. Like, bro, how could you not be a leader when you're going up to management and Steve Nash, like we had in the last segment, saying, please, let's practice on sets and closeouts. That's leadership. That's leadership. He knows what his team needs. What else do you want him to do? Somebody define me leadership. What is the leadership to you? Whoever's criticizing Kevin Durant's leadership, what is leadership to you? What do you want to see from your leader? And tell me that Kevin Durant doesn't already give that.
I mean, but at the same time, so if anybody, bro, there are different types of leader. You can lead in a multitude of ways. Let's break it down. You got guys that lead by example. Don't say much, they lead by example. Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard. Then you got guys that go ahead and uplift their players. You know what I'm saying? Uplifting. That's a LeBron James type of leadership style. Then you got guys that's going to harshly criticize you, and if you don't do your job, they're going to be down your throat, like a Kobe Bryant and a Michael Jordan. Everyone, you can pick which one you like better. You can pick which one that you hate. You know what I'm saying? But those it's even more styles than, you know what I'm saying, leadership styles.
It
You
is.
combine them, subtract them, however you want to do it. But everybody is not gonna lead in the same way. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Durant, to be honest, he doesn't have to go out and air out his teammates to the media to spark more conversation. The man already in more drama, just to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I would say he is a leader. His leadership style, in my point of view, is leading by example. He's not gonna be a rah-rah guy, yell at you, call you out your name like a Draymond Green. He gonna come in, he gonna give you his hot 30 fried hard with lemon pepper, and you just need to step up.
Yeah.
It's really that simple. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, depending on what leadership style people are tailored to or that they like more when it comes, like, so if they like the more uplifting leadership style like a LeBron, they're not going to really like the lead by example thing like a Kawhi or a Kevin Durant. So it's to me, it's all based on preference.
Yeah.
Just to keep
it's just simple. Like they human beings. Everybody's different. It's gonna be different personalities, bro. Different personalities, different skill levels, bro. Like it could be your best player could not be your leader. He might not be the leader of your team, your best player. You know what I'm saying? So like look at the Suns. Like the leader of that team is Chris Paul. Best player is Devin Booker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a valid
Chris
point.
Paul. You know what I'm saying? So it's just differences. Everybody want to like put their thumbprint and this is what a leader's supposed to be. No, motherfucker, you don't know anything. It's different leaders. It's different leadership styles.
Yeah,
like stop trying to zero it down to one fucking template.
Yeah, because another thing with Kawhi won with the Raptors, you can argue that Kyle Lowry was the leader. He was more vocal than Kawhi. Kawhi, he want to come in, flash jet, do what he do, go eat, come hoop, and go back. Do rest off on games, do what he do. But he delivered. He delivered. So it is what it is, brother. You got any final thoughts on any of the topics we discussed today?
Oh yeah, just real quick. Free KD. The boys might need you right now. KD.
My boy putting in a bid for KD right now.
Free KD, man. Y'all know it ain't gonna work. It's over with, nephew. It's over.
I can't look. It is what it is. Look, you see that they gonna work it out because KD did. He did. Bring up. Yeah, look who I'm playing with. You know. What I'm saying?
I don't like that, nephew. I gotta say he can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
That's kind of bogus, bro. He can't name his teammates and say, man, we trash. And what y'all expect me to lead this true?
And honestly, that's like one of the first time you ever seen Kevin Durant do that about his teammates.
Bro, it's like
he didn't do it with Russ. He never publicly criticized Russ. Even when when he left to go to Golden State and they played each other for the first time. And they was going at it in the game. Once he went to the goddamn press conference, that's basketball. Oh, bro. Right. That leaving Golden State, all that. He never publicly, at least to y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I've never seen him do that during a season, him criticize his teammates.
So you take his word, like he telling the truth type shit, or he telling the truth and it's bogus as hell. He shouldn't have said that.
I think
but his purpose, he did it on purpose.
Yeah, you could probably, it's probably another leadership style. Say something, get you guys riled up, and let them hope that they step up. Because Ben Simmons, they celebrating him scoring 11 points in a game. They celebrate him scoring 11 points in a game. This, like CDubb said, that's a former All-Star, bro. Unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. Bro. We should not be cheering for 11 points from an all-star player. Come on.
No way. And I think it's on purpose. Like he just sick of it, bro. He wasting years in Brooklyn. You think he can spend 3 more years in Brooklyn? What's gonna get him? Is he gonna see the playoffs in those 3 years?
I think they can still make the playoffs this year.
You think so? Play in?
Playoffs.
Oh, playoffs. Six and up,
bro. It's still early. Yes.
Oh, not with that team, bro.
We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Hey, KD.
But hey, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead, hit that comment box. What is KD a great leader to y'all? And then also touch on the other topic that we hit on earlier. Was Kevin Durant right for requesting a trade this past offseason? So y'all go ahead. Y'all let us know. If y'all want to leave any questions, comments, concerns, hit us up on that Gmail at NBACentralShow@gmail.com. And then if y'all want to leave any text or voicemail, hit us up on that number, 773-270-2799. This is another episode of NBA Central with the Cognac Boys. And we out. Peace, y'all.
The number one place for your daily basketball fix, NBA Central. Hosted by the one and only CEO Hayes.